I'm gonna do a round of companion builds. I have been testing on MTGO. I've tested this deck, Keruga, on the colors on blue, green, and I've tested it with Eutropia. And then I've also tested on MTGO Gyruda, and I had to go back to an even commander, Lazaf. I don't have the Lazaf from Ravnica 3 yet. Eventually I'll get him, although I'm horribly overspent as always. I pre-ordered Magic 21, and so that puts me in my September budget. So it's gonna be tight, folks, but I still have cards to play with, so that's good, plenty. So in this video I'm gonna go through the selection for both decks. So I usually do a selection 1, selection 2. I'm gonna clean up both decks, and then after that do quick builds of both. Again, I've played the decks in solitaire always, because when I play against real players on MTGO, they always have these turn 4 wins, Marins, and all these other good decks, and I stand no chance. And I really want to see play through. If I remember, I better remember to put in links to my blog, because in my blog I'll be showing more builds than the ones that I have cards for. So I've already tried Lurus with a white-black 2-drop commander from way back when, from Battle for Zendikar, forget the name, one of the allies. And I've also tried Kahira, which I have, with Geshath, the big dinosaur from Ixalan. And I can do a Kahira build right now, but I'm going to crack more packs to see if I crack more companions. Okay, so enough talky talk. This is a Keruga companion of Eutropia. Alright, so Eutropia, whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield, you put a +1/+1 counter, and the creature gains flying. I haven't really tested the flying part, because when I do my builds, when I play on MTGO, I don't have an opponent. It's just me. I'm my own opponent. And of course, the companion rule is contains cards with converted mana cost 3 or greater, and that means that your commander has to have a CMC of 3 or greater. All right, and so that's already been built on MTGO. It'll be linked here. So I want to have a bunch of enchantments. So at first, I'm going to go through the enchantments, be they enchantment creatures from Theros, so just straight out enchantments. And I'm going to make some obvious cuts. The pile for Keruga is bigger because I don't know if time is the question. I've looked through the cards a lot and I've played them, but I just left a bigger pile. So there's going to be a lot more cleanup on Keruga than there is on Gyruda. And I'm going to go a little fast. So enters the battlefield, tapper, no, and no. Also, I mean, these 3 cards are very similar, so no. The bad enchantment creatures from Theros, I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave to examine, but they're probably going to go out. This guy, return up to 1 target enchantment you control to its owner's hand. That's fantastic. That's obviously a stay. Actually, I'm not even going to bother. I have a lot of cards. If it's a maybe, it's out. And if I can always come back to it, but I doubt I will. This guy's really good because it spells your opponent's cast, costs 1 more. Yeah, so it really helps your deck. Yeah. Whenever a creature you control deals damage to a player, you draw a card. I love this enchantment, absolutely. Enchant permanent is an enchantment. That's really nice. I don't need it. Not on gates. I don't need this. Yeah, I haven't put it in the deck online, and I should, because it's a very good card. So I'm going to say yes to it. Yeah, Sharknado. Yeah, of course. Other creatures you control have trample. That's nice. I don't need this. I will be playing a little bit of devotion on both colors, so I would say yes to it. Flash, enchant creature, +2/+2. I'll leave it for now. Yeah, all these enchant creatures that are doable. Yeah, of course, this too. Yeah, absolutely. Renata. Yep. Yes. Yes. Puts in white human soldiers, and I have mutates. So I'm going to say no. And I'm going to say no. It's a beautiful card, great effect, +20/+20. It's a Johnny card. You'll never play it. Forget it. Yeah. Draw a card if you control a creature with the greatest power. Absolutely. You may sack another enchantment. If you do, search your library for a creature. I don't have it in the online deck, but I think it's a good card, so I'm going to say yes to it. Alright, so let's start going through the blue cards, and of course we've got a big pile. This video is probably going to be only for Keruga selections. Flying counter or hexproof 6/3/6. I'm going to say no. Anything mutate, yes. Deals combat damage to an opponent. Draw a card, and I may give it flying. I would consider it, yeah. Attacks another target creature can't be blocked this turn. I like that effect, but I'm not going to go for it. And I'm not going to go for this guy, even though I like the scry too. Can't be blocked this turn. I really like that. Even though it's a lousy casual card, I like it enough that I'll consider it. Proliferate, yes. I'm on green-blue. I'm definitely on proliferate. Yep. I've got a bunch of enchantments, so even though he doesn't fly, doesn't do anything, if I can cast him for a lot less than he costs, I'll consider him. Yep. Flash flyer, for sure. Draw a card, then discard a card. No, I'm not on that trick here. Untapper, no, not going to do it. Don't need a vanilla creature. I have plenty of creatures. Sacrifice it. No, I'm not on instance of sorceries. Don't need the crab. Don't need the nightmare, even though it cannot be blocked. Yeah, I'm going to say no. I think it's a better limited card than it would be here. Big hexproofer guy, no. No. Your control, no, I'm not on milling. Second card each turn, yes, but it would... Actually, yeah, second card each turn, that's good. Artifact or enchantment, return... Yeah, because I want to be able to bring Keruga back to my hand for another whirl. So this is good. Flyer, yeah, too weak. Surveil, nah, not really. 1/3, too weak. Draw 4, discard 2. I'll keep it to consider it. No. No. Counter spell. Graveyard, no. I mean, it's nice, but I'm just not. It's a 1/5 at the end of the day. And I think I have Queen of Ice in the alternate artwork in this selection. I don't know why I have a dupe. So I'm going to pass, but I'll pass also on the pretty one too. Second spell each turn. Yeah, anything second spell is each turn that is not a 1 power is good. Yeah, and I don't like the new artwork. I kept the old one. Yes. Yep. Yeah, I'll keep all the counter spells that are good. And then think about, and then the draw a card guys, I'll keep them now. And anything amass, absolutely anything amass is in. Draw 3, discard 2, unless you discard an enchantment card. No. I don't want to discard enchantments. Enters the battlefield, gains flying. No, I want it to have flying outright. 2 less if you control a creature. Return. Yes. Return Keruga to your hand. Oh, return a permanent, non-permanent you don't control. No, I'm not on that trick. I want to return my Keruga back to the hand. That's what I really want to do. You control a non-human creature. No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna try to control the least number of humans possible. Yeah, counter spells, creatures. Yeah. No, tappers. Yeah, counter spells. Okay, so that cleaned out a lot of cards, and I made a mess, which I'll have to clean up. And so it'll be a good point to stop this video and continue it afterwards. I'll go pick up all the cards.